I am so excited to share this haul with you guys. I have found some things for my home for fall and Halloween that I adore, and there is stuff from all over in this haul. Home Goods, TJ Maxx, eBay, Amazon, Big Lots, Michael's, Joann's, you name it. I've been there, and I'm gonna share all my treasures with you guys. So I'm not gonna lie, I am super excited to bring you guys this haul. I have found so many cute things, and 2 of them just arrived on my doorstep just in time for the haul. And we'll get started with these. I normally don't do a whole lot of shopping at places online for seasonal home goods. I like to see them in person, but an Instagram post caught my eye. It was a tiered tray and these little guys were in it. So I was on the hunt. I ended up finding them at an online specialty store. I'll try to have everything I bought linked down below in the description. You guys ready? I am so thrilled with these. They're adorable salt and pepper shakers. Now, the artist who makes these escapes my mind. Joanna Parker, is that correct? There's 2 that have that sort of vintage look and feel to all of their items, and this is made by one of them. I adore these little salt and pepper shakers. They do have the little holes. I'm not gonna actually use them. They'll just definitely be decor. I love those little faces on them. They were not cheap, but they weren't as expensive as I thought they would be. So I ended up finding them at a specialty store, and they were right around $9, $9, $10. And the only kicker is the shipping. So I'll try and have those linked below. I fell in love with them when I saw them on Instagram and had to have them. So then that started the hunt, and I ended up on eBay. I bought these. Now these are smaller than I thought they would be. They had the measurements in the description, but I just pictured them to be a little bigger. The salt and pepper shakers are bigger than I thought they would be. So these are just more candy corn. As you can see, they're a really good size. They're about 8 inches tall. Now, could I have made this? Definitely. Am I going to with the kids going back to school and football season? No. I do have some DIYs in mind, but this is something that I decided to go ahead and purchase. It does come in a set of 3, and I just think they're adorable. They are wood, and they do have the carving or edging around each stripe. Now, what's not coming off on camera is that these have that sort of old tea-stained primitive look to them, and I love that. So these were my eBay purchase. Now we'll get into Home Goods. I went in looking for some dried fall foliage, something like wheat. Well, I didn't walk out with any, but I did walk out with 3 things. This is the first one. I just think he's an adorable jack-o'-lantern on a stand. Now, I had seen one when I did the shop with me at Home Goods of all the Halloween decor, but it was much larger. And these can run anywhere from $19.99 to like $35. I know that usually Hobby Lobby puts one out. So this one caught my eye. I love the polka dotted hat. That gives them a lot of height. Now last year I DIY'd one, so I'll have that linked for you guys as well. But I think this guy's gonna be a little shorter, so I can kind of have a collection of them. The best part is the price, because it was only $7.99. I thought for sure this is easily going to be $10.99 or $12.99. So home it came with me. That's what they should call Home Goods. Home it came with me. Now, while I was in there, I did want to keep my eye out for something I had shared in the shop with me, and that was this. Now this one's different. Actually, I have it upside down. This is a candy corn garland. It's 6 feet long and it's felted. I had shared one that was basically twine in different colors. This one I think I like a whole lot more. It looks more vintage, and it was pricey. It was $14.99, so I did hem and haw quite a bit. They're just little stuffed candy corn, and it's adorable. So after hemming and hawing, I brought it home. Now, this is something that got me at the register. I had my 2 items. I was walking out without any wheat that I actually went there for, and this caught my eye. And after those purchases, it just made sense. So hopefully this will come off on camera well. Let me see if maybe lighting is better here for you guys. Just a set of 2 dish towels, but they could not be any cuter. They're just Halloween cupcakes, and I thought that they were too cute to pass up. So the set of 2 of them was $6.99. They're really nice, heavy dish towels. Of course, these are not for real use. They're just decor, but I brought them home. So let's get into a few things I picked up at Joann Fabric, and then after I share the rest of my small items, we'll go into the living room where I have some larger items to share. So I went in looking for fabric, and I found some. I'm going to be making a mantle scarf for Halloween. I'm excited about it. I've been collecting fabric, thinking about making one for 2 years now. So this is some of the fabric I picked up, and they had this one in cream in the background as well as this one in the black, and I just think it looks so vintage. It's got lots of owls and cats and jack-o'-lanterns, and I picked up I think a whole yard of this one, so hopefully I'll come up with something else to use it for. I also picked up some ribbon that just caught my eye. It's this sort of burnt pumpkin, spicy orange color. This color has just got my heart this season. Every time I see this shade, I am just totally drawn to it. So I did buy 2 of those, and I think I'm gonna use it in a wreath. Now, I'll show you guys the larger items from Home Goods in a second in my living room where they're laid out, but I was also in Walmart looking for fabric for my mantle scarf, and I found these. They're just the cobweb rolls. Now last year these were 99 cents, and this year they're $1.47, so they have gone up in price. These are just the fat quarters rolled up, and then they also sell them in the 1 yard size, and these I think were $3.47. So I did pick up some more fabric. I'm not sure if I'm going to be keeping this one for my mantle scarf. I might do something else with it because the orange is a bit off to the other fabrics I have. I have one thing from Michael's to share with you guys, and again, it's something I had to go back for because when I was filming the shop with me, it caught my eye and I just didn't have time. So it's this adorable little trailer, and you guys will remember I just DIY'd some fall houses, and this goes perfectly with those little houses. So I did get it on 50% off, and it was $8 originally. Now on to the one item I got at Burlington Coat Factory. I normally don't go in there. I've been looking for a rug to put in my daughter's room, so I popped in, and I ended up walking out with this little cutie. Now it was actually on clearance, as you can see, for $10.99, and it does have a bent wheel. I'm not sure which one. Oh, I think it's this one. It's not bad though. It's not even noticeable. So I just thought this was really cute. I have that black one from Walmart when they put them out, I'm gonna say a year or 2 ago. And I like that it's just galvanized, so it's not a color commitment. It's something I can use Christmas, fall, probably even spring, fill it with Easter eggs. So I do have one thing from Big Lots. I'm gonna have to reach for it a little bit. This is something I forgot to share in my last home decor haul, and it's something I saw while I was in hunting for some curtains, and it's a really large lantern. It's got the wooden base there and a black knob. It actually is a really fun shape, I think. Not your traditional square. That one I got for $10 and it was originally $25. I do look on Amazon often for home decor, and I found some greenery. So I've seen lots of fall foliage in the stores and none of it was to my liking. I wanted something with a more realistic look, and mine are just old and dilapidated. I needed a refresh. So I picked up this set of 2 on Amazon. They are very, very real looking, and the price was right. I think I paid $12 for both with free shipping, and they're over 6 feet long. Now, you guys are probably noticing the one thing that I'm not in love with about them, and that is that the branches have a purple appearance. I can't escape purple this season. I bought some curtains for the living room and those turned out to look purple in the room. So that, I think, stuffed into other greenery is not going to be a big deal, and I do love the look of the leaves. They have a very realistic look to them, and I love these colors. There's a lot of gold in there that I really like this season. So again, I'll try and have those linked in the description box for you guys. So now I'm gonna share a couple of things from Marshall's. I do have 2 larger things out in the living room from there to share, but this little guy caught my eye at the registers again. They know what they're doing. And it's just a little wooden box sign, Happy Halloween. I really like Halloween decor that is not scary or spooky, so I like to stick with the jack-o'-lanterns and the cats. This one's by Quill to Paper for $5.99, and I just thought that was so pretty. I have a shelf I'm thinking of using it on in my living room. Now I have a few things from the 99-cent store. I know not everyone has one, but I have seen that places like Dollar General and Family Dollar tend to carry similar items for those who don't have 99-cent stores. So I did pick up some more of that gorgeous orange burlap ribbon. This is really nice. It's thin and it doesn't fall apart on you. So I really do love picking it up from there. I have some of this in the burlap, and this little guy. 99-cent store has upped their prices a lot in the last few years, so not everything is 99 cents. This little guy is just a little lantern. It does have an LED light there, and it was $1.99. But I just thought that had that really cool vintage look to it. I believe they had a skeleton or a ghost or something else. This is perfect tray filler if you do a tiered tray. I think I know where I'm going to use it, and it's not in a tiered tray. It's just a little orange burlap sack with a jack-o'-lantern on it, and this one was 99 cents. It's almost like a scarecrow. Oh, and I just noticed there is a little stem on that pumpkin and some signs. These just give me all of those old memories of Halloween when I was a kid. So just a little arrow. This one was 99 cents. It's a good size, as you can see. It's got the candy corn there. Trick or treat. Then they have these pumpkins that remind me of the signs at Walmart last Halloween. This one with the polka dots, Happy Halloween. And they're smaller than the ones that were at Walmart, but I think they're a great buy for 99 cents. This one in the stripes, Trick or Treat. And then I got 2 yard signs. I couldn't decide, so for 99 cents I bought them both. A little kitty, Trick or Treat, such a vintage look. I might even pull this one apart and do something with it. And then the jack-o'-lantern with Boo on it. So now let's go into the living room so I can show you the rest of my haul. So now we're in the living room for the rest of my haul. Just a few things. These up here came from Tuesday morning. I went in looking for the wheat and I didn't walk out with any. I actually don't even know what this stem is called. If you know, comment down below and let me know. The orange color just sold me. It was $11.99 with 20% off. So I picked those up. They smell wonderful as well. And this little guy, I'm always looking for little pieces like this that are very narrow. I have some narrow shelves to decorate. It was only $3.99. This would be perfect in a kitchen for like oil and vinegar, but I think I'll use it in my everyday decor. And the pillow. So can you guys believe with the amount of home decor that I have, I don't have fall pillows. So I picked this up. I love the color and it was a good price. It was $14.99. It is a down-filled lumber and it's really quite long. I'd say probably 20 inches. The Thankful I can have out all fall and for Thanksgiving, and if I want to for Halloween, I can just go ahead and flip it around, and I still love that orange color. And best part is, to me, the zipper closure, so you can wash it. Makes it very easy. In my life with kids, that's important. And so once I found that pillow, I wanted a throw. So I went into Marshall's where I found the perfect color orange throw. It was $16.99 by Max Studios. And again, it is washable. I just love this color this year. So then let's talk about the signs. I was in Joann looking at fabric and I'm not thrilled with my sign from Hobby Lobby. So this one caught my eye. It was originally $59.99. They had it on 60% off and there was an additional, I want to say $10 or $20 off your purchase that day. So with my fabric and other items, I hit that amount and I paid a lot less for these. This one down here caught my eye as well for $39.99 and then 60% off, and the same price for this one, and again $39.99 but 60% off. And you guys may notice they're on a new rug. So I was in the market for a new rug. We had one from Costco that was a shag and it's a nightmare to vacuum. So we had that for I think close to 3 years. And I just picked up this very simple rug during a sale at Target for $60. It's just the right color cream for our house that has so much beige in it. So that's the rest of my haul. I sure hope you enjoyed seeing all of my goodies today in my haul. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back very soon.